Meanwhile, the Ghana Center for Democratic Development says it will be a representation of the most vulgar misuse of executive power and, worse still, set a dangerous precedence should President Mahama grant presidential pardon to the Montie 3 persons in prison.
A release from the CDD acknowledged there was a failure on the part of the criminal justice institutions.
He said the nation's criminal justice institutions woefully failed in their duty to have stepped in to arrest the individuals who had issued threats to murder judges. It explained the police, who have the responsibility for such matters, also failed to act, and so did the Attorney General and Ministry of Justice, whose remit is to safeguard the integrity of the judiciary. Rather, it was the BNI, which often is the security institution of last resort, that took up the matter, only to conclude that the alleged threats were empty and thus there was no need for prosecution. These failures, the CDD says, appear to have placed the judges in a position of being tempted to act on their own and uphold the law. The statement argued if the Supreme Court only evokes its original jurisdiction to protect the independence of the court rather than to enforce the Constitution in general, then it weakens its sacred role as custodians of our constitutional democracy.